Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be going thrift store Funko Pop hunting. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I want to start at the office today because I wanted to explain a little bit of what's going on here. So thrift stores actually just recently opened up again, and because everybody's been home for, say, what's it been now, almost 3 months, I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff that's been donated because people have been cleaning up their houses, you know, finding different things around the house that they maybe don't want anymore, and a lot of it comes down to like older, sometimes like toys and collectibles, and I feel like there's going to be something there. I don't know if they're going to have anything today, but this is the same store where the girl that actually works there messaged me telling me that they had a lot of figures there, so I feel like this one might get more pops in and some wacky wobblers. I don't know, but anyways guys, let's go to Valley Village and let's see what they've got. Alright guys, so the first spot that I came over to is the collectible section because you never know what you're gonna find up here, whether it be like bobbleheads or something like that, but I found a DJ Khaled Miami bobblehead, so this is the first thing I think we're gonna be getting today. Alright guys, so I am looking around back here at different things. The first thing I actually found here, which I wanted to point out, was a Dr. Doofenshmirtz Vinylmation. These are like the Disney collectibles that are all supposed to look like Mickey Mouse, so I think I'm gonna be getting this today just for fun because I'm a huge fan of these. But I also noticed they have up here, guys, is the High-Rise Assault Trooper Pocket Pop. So that is our first Funko Pop that we found today. I'm hoping they have more, but as of right now, this is all I've seen. Now guys, I was looking around a little bit more and I haven't found any more pops yet, but they do have a lot of stuff way bigger than a lot of the other value villages we've been to. And one thing that I did find though, guys, was $5, and it was just a bunch of Pokemon cards. So I think I'm gonna be getting this today because you never know what could be inside of here. All right guys, so the things that I like to look through sometimes are the Minions figures because there were a lot of Minions pops that kind of look like normal characters. But that's what I've kind of been digging around looking for today. Shoot, do you guys see that? Hold on. Okay guys, so it looks like we found, is this Poe Dameron? I think it is. We're gonna have to get this one for sure. Now I know this stuff isn't pops, but I was doing a little bit of digging and I found some of the Disney Infinity characters. They have Mr. Incredible here. They've got Sully. They've got, I can't remember her name, Merida, I think it is, from Brave. That one's a really cool one. And then I see some other stuff is here as well. They also have like some Skylanders I noticed. Humpback back there. But yeah, I used to play this game all the time. I think we got up to right before they did the racing one with the amiibos. I don't remember what that one was called. But they have a lot of really great stuff here. I'm not going to be getting any today, but it is cool to see them. Oh, they also have Stitch as well. That's a nice one. I might have looked really dumb in the last clip, but I just found a Michonne Wacky Wobbler. This is an older Funko product before Pops came out. I feel kind of dumb that I missed it, but at least I found it. Alright guys, so I got some really great stuff today, as well as one figure that was behind the counter, and I couldn't really show it off because there was a lot of workers over there, so we'll show that when we get back to the studio. But I'll just say this, it's a pretty exciting figure. Alright guys, so we're back from the store, and I want to show you guys everything that we got. So we did get a lot more than I expected today. I was expecting to maybe get like one pop, but we got some pretty cool stuff, and I did get some stuff that wasn't Funko, so we'll show that off first and kind of go through it quickly here. But the first thing I want to show off with these here, so I got a bunch of Pokemon cards. Now you guys might not know this, but on the second channel, Top Pops 2, we've been doing a lot of Pokemon stuff, as well as some other collectibles as well. So I thought it'd be fun to get this today. So it's $5 for, I would say, maybe like 50 to 100 different Pokemon cards. The only one I can see on the front here is like Pat Rat. You can kind of see some of the Pokemon cards in there, but I'm gonna save this for the second channel because I thought it'd be fun to open it up and find out if there's any cards worth anything in here, because I did see some pretty old ones, and you can see like some of the edges of these cards are like a darker yellow, which is probably like earlier 2000s ones, so it'll be fun to see what's inside of there. After that, this was kind of fun. I did get this. This one right here is from Despicable Me, and it's Dart Gun. I thought you said Fart Gun. I mean, it was only $3. I thought it was pretty fun to get it, though. And yeah, this one came out a long time ago. I remember seeing this in stores when this had first come out, and I was like, it's funny, but I didn't want to pay a lot for it. So then when we went, it was $3, and I was like, you know what? I can't pass this up. Wait. It's pretty funny, too. Alright guys, so this next thing that I have here is something pretty funny. When I saw this, I didn't expect it, and this is a DJ Khaled bobblehead. Now this right here seems like it was for a Miami game, because he does have the jersey on. This isn't a Funko product, but it is a pretty cool bobblehead. It's funny, the camera's actually focusing on his face because it looks that good. But yeah, it is really cool. His head is way bigger, of course, because it's a bobblehead, but it is a nicer, I don't know what kind of material you would call this. Maybe like, I don't know, it's some sort of like, I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's not like that kind of like vinyl texture. That's what I'm trying to say here. It feels a little bit nicer than that. But this right here was really cool. It was only $5 for this, so it's not bad at all. You guys can see there. And it does say on the back, guys, father of Assad. It looks like it was 18. So maybe this came out in 2018. I'm not too sure about that, but it does look really great. And I just had to pick this up because it is DJ Khaled and it was pretty funny. All right, guys, next up, I got this right here. So this is the Dr. Doofenshmirtz Vinylmation. Now, if you guys don't know what these are, Disney makes a lot of Vinylmation figures and they're all supposed to look like Mickey Mouse, but with different designs on them. And I'm sure this one was maybe like a Disney Channel one, or they did a couple different Phineas and Ferb ones. I'm not too sure, but I do own a lot of these, so I thought it'd be fun to pick this one up today. But you guys can see there, it's a little scuffed up, but it is kind of funny. And it was for only, how much was this anyways? Maybe like $2.99, $3.99. So not even that expensive for a Vinylmation. I think they're normally like $10. And I thought the Dr. Doofenshmirtz one was pretty cool, so I decided to pick it up. But yeah, I have a lot of these guys, and if you guys would like to see a full collection on these, totally let me know. Alright guys, so we are getting into the Funko stuff here. I have one thing that's a Wacky Wobbler, and then the rest of them are Pops. This one here is Michonne from The Walking Dead, and she was only $7.99, which is not bad. I mean, it was a little pricey for something over at Value Village, but I think it was totally worth it, just because, I don't know, you don't see these very often when you're there, and anything Funko related I like to pick up so that way I can show it off to you guys when we come back to the studio. And to be honest, I think I got everything today for $60. I think it was something like that. I can check the bill after, but yeah, it was not that expensive. So here it is right here, this is Michonne, and if you guys don't know Wacky Wobblers, they're similar to, you know, just normal bobbleheads where they look pretty much exactly like the character does, and I really do like these a lot. Her sword is a little bit bent, you guys can see it there, and I think her head's tilted to the side, but I think I can get in and fix that. Yeah, if you guys ever want to fix your bobbleheads on Pops or Wacky Wobblers, there's a little tab where the metal ends on it, and you can sometimes turn that if you're careful with it. Like, don't just turn the head like this, go inside and turn the spring yourself, because that's what works for me anyways. But yeah, this one's a pretty cool one. I don't watch The Walking Dead too much, but I do know who Michonne is, and I thought it was a pretty cool one to pick up. But yeah, there it is right there, guys. You guys can see it says Michonne on the front. They actually do this with all of the Wacky Wobblers, which is pretty cool. They put their name at the bottom. And then on the back, it says AMC's The Walking Dead. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got some great detail to it. I thought I'd pick it up because it is Funko. Okay, let's go on to the smallest pop that I got today, which was this one right here. This was the High-Rise Assault Trooper. So this one was pretty cool because it was in box, and it was only $3.99 for this, so not too expensive at all. But I want to check this one out here because this is one of those things where, like, I think the dollar store actually sold these ones. Dollarama sells them here in Canada. They had a bunch of different Pocket Pops that were different Fortnite ones. So High-Rise Assault Trooper is one that probably some Dollaramas got in, which I think it'd be about the same price anyways. You're just getting them at Value Village versus the dollar store. And I think it would have been the same price anyways, because the most expensive the stuff can be over at Dollarama is $4. So getting it for $4 is pretty much like getting it next door at the dollar store. But anyways, yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of this one. I like this one a lot. And whenever I can get a cool Pocket Pop like this, I have to pick it up. Okay, so we have, I think, 2 more things in here. Let's go with this one first, because this is the out-of-box Pop that I found. Now, this is Poe Dameron from Star Wars. This one was $5.99, and this was a great deal because, you know, Pops in general are usually like $10 to $15, but without the box, it's not really worth that much. I just like to pick up whatever Funko Pops I can find. The only time I really don't get a Pop when I go to Value Village is when it's broken, because there has been a couple times where they're literally just snapped in half, or like the arm's missing or something like that. So I usually don't pick those ones up. I remember there was one time, I don't remember who it was, but it was a hockey player and he was missing a stick. So I was like, you know what, it's not worth it at that point for $3 or whatever. But yeah, this one right here, Poe Dameron, does look pretty great. I think I own this character. I probably do, but I decided to pick it up just for fun because it was there, and it was really cheap, like $6, like I said. But yeah, this is a pretty cool one, and this is a bobblehead, and the bobblehead does look pretty good as well. That's something you gotta watch out for when you're getting them over at, like, the, you know, thrift stores and stuff like that. You gotta make sure the baubles are okay, and this one seemed to be pretty great. Alright guys, now this last thing in here is the one that I didn't show you guys, but I wanted to save till the end. So this right here is probably the best thing I've ever found at a Value Village or Goodwill before, or while I'm thrift store hunting in general. I don't know if Scar would be better. When we went to Everett, Washington, we did find a Scar in box, which is the one from The Lion King, so that one might be a little bit better. So this might be my second best thing I've ever found, but I want to say it's my favorite thing because this is probably one of my favorite characters. I actually own it, but I decided to pick this one up anyways because it was too cool. And this was still part of the $60, guys, just to let you know. So, the thing that I got today was an in-box, Hot Topic exclusive Elvis Stitch. And this thing does look pretty great. There's not too much damage to it, minus the window, but I might do a little bit of a box swap on it. This here was $25, and you guys can see the box doesn't even look that bad on camera, but there are like little cuts and stuff, and I don't even know how that happened. Do you guys see that? There's a cut on the bottom of the box, and then the window is a little bit cracked up as well. You guys can kind of see that. There's a little bit of like crinkles and stuff in it, but other than that, it looks pretty good. The only thing I'm kind of annoyed about is that it's got the Hot Topic sticker covered by their sticker, so we're gonna see if we can get that off real quick. I think I can. Oh, we should be good. It looks like this was more of a newer thing, so usually if they're newer over at Value Village or Goodwill, you can get the stickers off no problem. I don't know why they covered up the Hot Topic exclusive sticker. Maybe because it was exclusive to somewhere, they wanted to make it just covered so that way it didn't look like it wasn't supposed to be there or something like that. I don't know. But there is the Elvis Stitch right there, guys. And like I said, I do own this one already. But anyways, guys, this is the Elvis Stitch right here. And like I said earlier, this one was probably the best one I've ever found at a Value Village. Okay, I'm going to say this one was better than the job Scar, only because this one had a better box. I mean, there is still some damage to the box, but I can do a window swap, no problem. Put the Hot Topic sticker on a new window, and it should look pretty good. If I put it into a protector, you wouldn't really notice the damage. But anyways, this is one of those figures that I really, really like, and it's one that you don't see very often at all, especially at a Value Village. What do you think, DJ Khaled? Was it approved today?
I got the keys, the keys, the keys.
But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that, but this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you're new around here, you should subscribe to keep up to date with the channel. I do upload every day after all. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And you can always like the video if you know, well, liked the video. And if a video every day isn't enough for you, you can always check me out on many other platforms. I do post pretty much every day over there as well. Oh, and I also wanted to mention that due to popular demand, we now have Top Pops merch. Yeah, I know. You're welcome. We have a bunch of different designs, and the shirts come in 16 different colors. That's right, 16 different colors. So there's literally a color for everyone. There's also phone cases, sweaters, and since so many of you asked, yes, we finally have wall clocks. I'll have it all linked in the description down below for you guys to check out. Anyways, that's going to do it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.